Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 3, and today we are starting with first recruiting some of the lost units. Well, let's start with this. We are recruiting the... Well, who were we about to recruit? Well, we want another tank, which will cost us a significant amount of money actually, but it has to be done. 2 units of halberdiers and a unit of the great swords should be enough. Okay, and
now
this guy will be grounded for 7 turns, it seems. He has plenty of time, as you can see, because this tank will take 18 turns to replenish itself. Oh, and this faction, the Crack faction, just sacked the Faux-Teed catacombs, which we will obviously punish them for right now. I don't know what they were thinking, but there wouldn't be any other outcome. Okay. So we have to fix this settlement now. Okay, well, this isn't that important. Well, we can't afford it either. Okay, so I guess
I will go.
if we fight this turn, we should
The goddess forbids it.
actually
Emperor bid?
get enough money to you know, look at that. This
will fail.
This girl over here is going for the Blighted Grove, and it actually complicates my strategy, because I haven't taken her into account, and now I'm pretty worried to
It is time.
actually move Rupert over to the Blighted Grove, because she might join the forces with the Malus, and then we will be screwed, like completely screwed. So, but our units are pretty also these units are experienced, so I'm not sure. I guess the best choice right now is just to sit back and wait. Anyway, it's better to fight even 2 armies with the army that is more replenished than the current one is. Okay, and this guy, the Lupio, will now... Well, some of our plans basically changed, and Lupio will go for those settlements, right? And Alexis, I think he will join now the forces with Rupert, and they will counterattack the Hak-Rev, while in the meantime the Tong have taken the Monolith of Flesh, and they most likely are coming for the Vag camp. But if all goes well, maybe before they do, or take control over the majority of the settlements in the northern part of the North Peninsula, this army will be better ready and, you know, will be able to stop them. Also,
So
we have to send Karl boy, as you can see, over to Krakadrak,
as is my right by Sigmar's
if not to defend it, like to stop the enemy from taking it, then surely to retake it once they do. And it looks like this army is another one of those terrible powerful armies. Look at that. They like have 3 monsters, 4 monsters, 5. Yeah, 5 monsters. But this time, I'm not sure if this guy had a champions in his army before, but it definitely doesn't look pretty. But fortunately for us, we have some champions who might be able to stop their monsters. Well, I guess this battle will be costly, but I don't want to jinx it again, but I think Karl should be able to deal with this army on himself. Okay, so in the next turn, this army over here that we are creating now in Aldorf will also be battle ready, and we will send them through the portal over to the realm of the Chaos Dwarfs.
Summon the Elector Counts.
It is high time someone dealt with them, because they are really pissing me off, as you might have noticed if you've watched the previous multiple episodes. And look at that. So this guy's move was actually really smart, because look at that. He just, well, I've wasted all the action points, and maybe it's because I'm in the march stance, but anyway, he was waiting for me to get there, and once I did, I was close enough to the settlement that is under enemy control. He just attacked me, and look at that. Thankfully, we are still able to win this battle, and it's a close victory. It's not even a Pyrrhic victory, so that's just incredible. That also means, oh yeah, she's taking this blighted grove. No surprise there. And that also means we can take this settlement that is right next to Karl, you know, that we just beat its garrison. We can take it now for ourselves. Okay. Settlement looted, the Blighted Grove, and we lost it. Okay.
I command here, in the name of Magnus.
Looks like we haven't actually completely destroyed this settlement garrison. Doesn't really matter.
Bring me to my men.
As you can see. Okay. So let's upgrade those settlements, and soon we will launch a counter-offensive. The frozen landing, okay, is right over here.
You're a pretender.
Those guys seem to be too weak to be able to take any of the more powerful settlements. Oh, they now retreated from the monolith of flesh, as if they predicted what I'm about to do. Well, I'm obviously going for those settlements over here. I want to unite the Norscan Peninsula once and for all, and then maybe I'll just Well, hell not. Launch a counteroffensive with Karl over here onto the hard graph and the Chaos Undivided. I'm not sure yet, but we are getting there. Okay, so as you can see, ours and Malice's power are pretty much even.
To the provinces.
Well, let's leave the
To battle.
let's leave the
This will
settlement
bolster
over
the
here
nation.
and let Alexis enter the settlement.
It is time.
Okay,
Ready.
and it will still take plenty of time actually to replenish his power, but
Preposterous.
I don't think
Wait,
Malice
my
now stands a chance against us, against Alexis's and Rupert's armies combined. And
What orders?
yeah, can you, Lupio, can you
Orders,
like
sir.
take
For the
Palace of
Emperor.
Princess or something? Would be nice if you could. Well, not this turn, but hopefully the next one. It has a shitty garrison, so
Sigmarite Archlector.
this shouldn't be a problem. There's this guy. I'm not sure where he's going. Judging by the way his sail is facing, he's either going for, well, maybe the Monolith of Catan or the Folly of Malefax. I guess we'll see.
What orders?
And these Chaos Dwarfs over here are also pretty weird. I'm not sure what they are doing. They're just standing there. I don't know why. They're not even at war with those guys. I thought they were attacking them, but it looks like they are not. So, whatever.
By Sigma.
Okay.
Here to serve.
Is there anything else? So, this guy is now battle ready, and we will send him right through the portal. It's time to take war to Chaos Dwarfs. As we've seen plenty of times before in the past, the best defense is attack. Okay, so what can we choose from? Cleanse corruption. Yeah, I think this would be the best of all,
Yes,
pretty
to
much.
unite the provinces.
Nothing else is that much, not that interesting, honestly. Mentor, okay, whatever. And what does it do anyway? The character will share 50% of experience earned between all other active heroes of the same type. Okay. Assault units. Okay. What about you? A scarred veteran. Okay. And this guy, the bright wizard. How many 4 skills in the previous tree or group? So I guess this is the group. Has to be spent. Have to be spent. Okay. We have a building upgrade available. At least so do they tell us, but there's nothing we can afford actually. So it looks like Chaos Undivided is now pretty much running away to replenish their forces, to gather some extra units and all. So now the best choice would be to give a chase to them, I think, but only after we retake the lost settlements that are now under Tong's control. And by the way, this looks a little weird, but for a moment there I was suspecting that they could be the Tong and the Chaos Undivided, the Legion of Chaos, now they are called, could be at war, but it looks like they are not, so doesn't really matter. You know what? They've screwed me over. The dwarves, I mean. So many times before. Why not do pay in kind, actually? What? We are here anyway. Well, it would be best to actually just go over there and deal with the Chaos Undivided. I'm gonna keep calling them Chaos Undivided because this is how I remember them. But it's really tempting actually to just leave those settlements for now, because Tong guys are really not any kind of a real threat to us, and we could instead just take those settlements for us. But you know what, there's no point in doing that. Let the dwarves have it. I just hope they will actually take those settlements, because if the Norscan armies will spawn in one of those settlements, I'm going to be really pissed if they complicate the matters for me again. Okay, so I guess we are going for the Winter Pyre.
No!
Oh yes, I am. And Lupio. Where is he and what is he doing? Okay, so the Palace of Princes. The plan continues. It's a decisive victory. Okay, let's occupy. That's cool. Province secured.
I serve the Heldenhammer.
And yeah, it was wise to build a garrison in Twisted Towers first. But I don't get one thing. Why the general in this army replenishes so fast while his units don't? I really don't get it. Alexis. Okay, I guess this is as far as you could go. Or maybe... Yeah, it was the previous turn, so right now...
Yes, my lord.
We can try
Sigma's right.
and defeat Malice. Oh my god, will that be it? Let's see. Could that be it? And look at that. Look at his stupid face. How surprised he is. So, two of our armies combined are too much for Malice. So right now, you know what we're doing? You know very well what we are doing. We are launching a counter-offensive on Hargrave, the long-awaited one.
What does the Emperor bid?
It's too bad we can't, like, go into an encampment stance.
My visions predict fate.
Oh my god, what are these manticores?
What is this foolishness?
We have to take the settlement also before you know. What is this? Okay, before she upgrades the main building in here, but we will obviously take it next turn.
Yes,
But we have to take like we have to attack the Blighted Grove with Rupert
To the
to
provinces.
take as little damage as possible
To battle.
with Alexis. And we'll try also to take the Black Rock. I'm not sure if we will succeed, but there's no hurt in trying. Right. So the Palace of Princes was the part of this province, okay. Is there anything else that can be done? Court. Oh, Colt. Okay, sorry.
This will
You
bolster the
have
nation.
to go
Sigma
through the portal.
compels.
And traverse. Okay, so where is he? He's inaccessible at the moment, as you can see. So he will spawn somewhere in the realm of Chaos Dwarfs. And now we are taking fight to them. Okay, so the Decadent host is trying his best to stay alive, and he's doing pretty well, honestly. Let's see if we can sign a peace treaty with them. This would give us a chance to replenish some of our forces.
The arrogance of the Empire
Okay,
is legendary.
peace treaty, trade
How
settlement.
dare they think to approach me?
What about
Loving God.
I give you the Frozen City? It's pretty useless to me anyway, right? But you will give me, let's say, what would I make the most use of? Well, the Fortress of the Damned would be the most useful for me. I don't want Dargoth. Where's Harganeth? It's more to the west, I think. Harganeth, or maybe it's on this peninsula over here somewhere. Yeah, I think it is. It's somewhere around here. So now we know how much territories, more or less, they actually have. Okay, so I could give you the Frozen City. This war was going on for way too long anyway, and I have no use of a single settlement like this. And once I deal with those, with the Hagref and the Chaos Undivided, I will just continue our campaign against each other. You can be sure of that. But until then, I will focus somewhere else. Okay, so this is too little. Well, that would be very helpful if they actually did join the war against Nagarond, especially that I think they might be their neighbors. Let's remove this request. Okay, so just the little bitches who, you know, what is this? A minor threat. They are unlikely to have the will or the ability to hurt you too much, but they may pose a minor threat. Okay. So I guess I've hurt them enough
Praise
to,
be to Sigma.
you know,
You are
Monolith of Catan. So, what I really like about, I don't know if you followed my
servant of the faith.
campaign in the Total War Pharaoh Dynasties, but what I really do like about this game is that you can build instantly constructions at the cost of, you know, a rare resource, which is gold. And in that case, that would be most useful to us, because we could just, you know, upgrade this construction building right away. But in that case, we actually can't, so we have to adjust ourselves to the current situation. It's pretty funny that those block arcs can't take settlements, because they just get real close, but they have no power to attack those settlements. And soon we, on the other hand, will have enough power to move finally the Gustav's army. And maybe we will go against, you know, those guys. But now I'm wondering if a temporary peace treaty just to violate it, like 10 turns later, wouldn't be a better choice. Like, this army over there, well, this outpost, well, it is a good starting point for attack on all of those minor settlements, actually, now that I think of it. I don't even know if Argol, let's see, does Argol have a single army? I haven't seen them, like, forever now. Yeah, they don't have a single army. So, those territories are easy pickings. Or at least they should be.
What orders?
We'll see. Well, okay. You know what? We will just end this then, I think. Unassign skill points. So let's spend them first. Like over here. Those point in those three. The attrition. More attrition. Goes those Noscan. Those Noscan environments can really hurt. Okay.
It is time. Praise Sigma.
The nation calls.
And I think this is all we can do for this turn, so let's just end it. And maybe... well, now the matters are looking a little better for us.
I will hear your petition.
Oh,
but
look
make
at
no
that!
promises to
Oh,
act on it.
look at that! How satisfying it is to see the fucking malice trying to offer us a peace treaty. Now that he knows I will definitely launch a counteroffensive on him, and he will not be able to stop it before I'm at his gates. Do you really think the winner wants to sign a peace treaty? I've wanted to sign a peace treaty with you before, but you didn't want to, because you had the upper hand, so why would I? This really wouldn't be wise of me, honestly. So it's also pretty funny that this garrison consists of the most basic units that you can imagine in the Empire's, you know, military technology, but still, with those guys, it predicts valiant defeat. We'll not play this battle, obviously. Look at that, how many losses they took. Well, we have to retake this settlement, that's for sure. But I guess there's no rush in it. Yeah, we are risking more sleeps. Wrath. Oh, she's trying to
The goddess
run
forbids
away.
Who called?
It is war.
It is war. This is what they wanted all along, so let's give it to them.
I will marshal the men.
Okay.
Now,
And what about you, Alexis? Please tell me you are able to
War call.
take this settlement without taking too many losses. It's a decisive victory. Oh my god. It's still okay. More losses than it's worth it. You know what? You know what? We will actually take it. Yeah. And we will also, you know, recruit as many of the units that we lost that we can for now. That will be just a single unit of the halberdiers. Maybe next turn we will be
Yes, my
able
lord.
to, you know, to recruit the rest of them, or at the very least, maybe this turn, when we conquer some
I
of the
see no other
settlements
option.
that are our objectives, basically. There's another army coming here already. How is that possible? So let's just occupy it.
Summon
The
Elector
settlement, I
Counts.
mean.
The nation calls.
And what is this? Oh, this army will be...
Manipulation.
Look at that. Those are only legendary units, so we really need to deal with the Chaos Undivided as soon as possible. Because
In the name of Magnus.
they are starting to pose more of a threat to us each turn. No, wrong unit. But why can I... Oh, because I can't afford them, okay. That's why. And the Lupio. Can you, like... Okay, it looks like we can go for Blood Mountain or the Fortress of the Damned. I think we will start with
To battle!
these guys. Why does this tank has such a low health? But it will still survive, so that's good. Let's occupy, okay.
Ever
And
vigilant.
this battle
Servant of the faith.
just gave us enough money to recruit those 2 units we lost.
To the provinces.
And possibly, yeah, a single unit of those great swordsmen.
What?
And we'll see if there will be another battle which will make it possible for us to, you know, why are those Chaos Wolves here standing idle all the time?
True servant
I'm really not
of
sure.
Sigmar. Champion of the faith.
Well, 2 things would be most helpful. Some kind of agreement where we could get enough money to upgrade this building so that we could start recruiting, you know, the necessary units, like, you know, and the battle that would provide us with enough money to Where am I? Yeah, I'm over here, but it looks like this teleportation thing was not that necessary. Those are challengers of corn, and those are, who is that? The Chaos Dwarfs, okay. So, is that the faction that keeps spawning those armies, I wonder? I'm really not sure. And it looks like they are at war
The Empire.
with the Masters of Innovation. But do I really want to start another war? Look at how much territories they have. Incredible. Especially that it looks like dwarves are doing actually fine. Look at that, I've just... yeah, we are just going to skip them. Skip that war.
It is for the
And
best.
we will go
Yes,
for the
sounds
challenges of Khorne with this army. You know? Because this is just the perfect place we could spawn in. We've just saved ourselves a great trip. And we will get...
What does the Emperor bid?
oh my god, what is happening here? So many... okay, we have to go back there with this army
Raise Sigma.
to protect it.
Yes.
Protect the settlement, I mean.
Never.
This is Admiral. This is Admiral. And this is Admiral. Okay, there are two things. So, I'm not sure if the Chaos Dwarfs attack us over here, if those two fleets will join them, you know. I fear that they might. In that case,
Ridiculous.
we stand at the risk of losing our army. Okay, so anyway,
Ready to serve.
with actually, because of cancelling this recruitment, global recruitment,
Now?
we are now able to recruit this unit, the last that we needed, and we should be able to afford
Sigma
exactly the upgrade over here. So let's just do that. And is there anything else? Dagobert.
Ready to serve.
Oh, you are the one that sits here all the time. Okay, so and this guy, is he going to recruit more of the units? I'm not sure, but I guess he will. I guess everyone would, after losing some of them. Okay, so some unassigned skill points we have, and let's pick them. The logistician, obviously, that is what we want for basically each of our armies. This is what I've just discovered in this campaign, basically. Those two perks, skills, call it as you will. The one that, for example, let's click on Alexis. The one that decreases the attrition casualties, and the one that increases the replenishment rate. So those two skills are just incredible and extra helpful, useful when you are conquering basically the lands which originally shouldn't be yours. So, I think this will be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.